What's up, y'all? My name's Bill, and this is how I do it. Today, I'm coming back at you with another episode of TNT. If you don't know, it's Tiny Engine Tuesday, and today we're working on a Redmax leaf build. All right, the customer brought this unit in, says he has a crank no start situation. So you already know what we're gonna do here. We'll check for fuel, air, and spark. And I talked to the customer more specific on the diagnosis. He told me that the unit would die when it was running. It would die when he pressed the throttle, squeezed the throttle, and that lets me know that it's a fuel issue. But I'm gonna go through the standard and check for fuel, air, and spark. So just jump right into it. Right here we got the air filter cover right here. What we're gonna do is gonna take this off. Got two plastic screws. Boom, it comes off like that. Put that to the side. Look at this air filter. Of course, it's being used, but it doesn't look too shabby. Got a little gas right here. Oh, what's oil? It looks more like oil. Put that to the side. And there's nothing obstructing the airflow or anything, so we're gonna rule that out. And right behind this housing is the carburetor. So I'm gonna take this little part off. Put that to the side. And it gives us a view inside the air filter cover, and you can see the carburetor right behind there. So what I'm going to do, since I'm right here already, I'm gonna go ahead and spray a little bit of that hot sauce, just a little bit, just to check for spark. I could take the spark plug with the spark checker and all that, but I'm gonna do it with the lazy way today. That's a choke right there. So let's take this choke lever, spray a little bit in here. And see if we get this thing to fire off. Oh man. All right, that right there lets us know that we got spark in there. So obviously we have some sort of a fuel issue. So let's check it out and see exactly what's going on with it. So I'm gonna, first things first, I'm gonna take off this cover here. The rest of this cover, I just look at this carburetor. All right, we got T25s. I'm gonna take off these carburetor screws. All right, just gonna take this off as a complete unit. All right, here we are. We're looking directly at the carburetor. Man, these lines look good. I don't think I'm gonna even replace those. Boom. All right. Oh, that doesn't look bad at all. All right, first things first, we're gonna remove this throttle linkage. I'm gonna take this case off this carburetor. All right, we gotta take out this throttle linkage. off. Linkage out of there. Comes out of there smooth. Just looking at it, I don't see anything obviously wrong with it, but we'll examine it farther. Take these lines off. That line off, and we got the carburetor. If I were to take everything apart, I'm sure I would discover what's going on with it. I already got a carburetor for it. Amazon special carburetor. Well, I ain't gonna say Amazon special because carburetor was kind of expensive. And I'm just gonna put the carburetor on. All right, let's take a look at the other carburetor. I see it looks a little different than the other one, but everything looks pretty much similar though. That's this little tab on here. I'm not sure what this tab does. It doesn't seem like it has anything to do with the choke, but I'm gonna put it on here anyway. I don't think it's gonna mess with anything that we got going on. So put our lines back on, cause these lines look good. I don't think I'm gonna mess with them. I may change out the fuel filter, but I don't think I'm gonna mess with the lines. They look good. Put the return line back on. Gonna put our throttle back on. There you go. I'll put this throttle cap back on though. This part. Alright, that's back on. And it has some old gas in here. I'm gonna get that old gas out of here, because I think that might be part of the problem. So it's kind of hard to do it on camera. So I'm gonna take this off the bench and do it. There you go. Crunk up. So let's put this thing back together. Let's put everything back together, get everything back popping. All right. All right, let's put this back on here. Air filter, I might as well use the new one. Go ahead and put our air filter cover back on. Tighten these up. All right, now that we got this thing running, let's test it out. Go ahead and crank it up and blow a few things. As you can see, we got the blower back operational. It's good and going, or should I say good and blowing. And what we had to do today, just to recap, we replaced that carburetor. I looked at the carburetor later on and I could tell that it had some blockage due to some bad gas, that ethanol. It's only so many times I can say it, but I'll keep saying it. The ethanol is the devil when it comes to small engines. So with that being said, this is how I do it. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Get my YouTuber on. Make sure you do that. For more fixes, keep following the channel. If you made it this far, I know you like the video, so go ahead and leave a like.
Hey, come outside. Let's hear it.
Say thank you for subscribing.
Thank you, Sky. Okay, let's hear it.